I wonder how they're going to say this is my fault. Good morning, everyone. We are in the height of the rains, and we're dealing with real serious rain problems in parts of this land. However, the area we're working today is going to be in the food forest. The food forests are where we need to work right now. And the height of the rains is when you need to actually do all your cut and drop. It's when we need to get the food forest maintenance taken care of. There's a lot of things growing here. We need to cut everything down, get some mulch in place. We need to open up some trees to make sure that they don't get overcrowded. A lot of things to do here in the food forest. So this is where we're going to get started today. And we're probably going to work here for a little while here in the food forest. I've got a bunch of trees that we need to plant, and we've got a bunch of areas that are just ridiculously overgrown that we need to get back under control. We also have huge areas of just overgrown mess, and we need to get this stuff cleared. This is all going to be cut and drop. We're going to cut all this stuff and we're just going to lay it back down as mulch. We've got all those grass bags. We're going to start putting them down. There's a lot of things to do today. A lot of things to do today. So let's get a look. We do have the machine back, and it is doing what we want. It is a beast, chewing through this real tall, thick grass like nothing. This is why we bought this thing. I want to say one thing. The person that I was having an issue with was the maintenance guy. I have since been in contact with one of the salespeople, and he has been taking care of things. He met me, picked up the machine, took it back, got it repaired, and brought the machine back to me reasonably quickly. He picked it up on a Thursday and got it back to me the next Tuesday, so it was less than a week. And now the machine seems to be working perfectly. And I tell you, I want to thank that guy, and to be honest, I can't remember his name. But at least Casco has fixed the machine. Happy with the performance of it now that it's fixed. And let's take a look at the wire we're using. Now, I bought this thing of cord. I had it in the back seat, and Pretty Girl decided she wanted to play with it, so she pulled it all out. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut a few pieces. These are the lengths. They gave me some of these, and there's a big difference. Hang on. There's a big difference between these, which are just round, and this stuff, which is square. The square has got harder corners, so theoretically the square would cut better. We're going to find out now. We just cut a pretty good section with the round that was in there. I'm going to cut a couple pieces of the square, put it in the machine, see how it does. This is one of the key steps in maintaining these food forests. We need to keep the grasses under control to allow for the establishment of the tree systems, the shrubs, the trees, the main canopy, the sub-canopy, the shrubs, the herbs. All of these in the early stage can be crowded out completely, and we can end up with nothing. In this food forest, we've already lost, I want to say, 6 trees around there, and that's not what we want. So by clearing this area, we're giving the trees an opportunity to grow. We're also going to bring in more mulch, and we're going to mulch down some areas to try and get this grass under control and start replacing all those trees that were damaged or died. Now that we've gotten in here and knocked this grass down, we can get a good look at what things look like. And well, this right here, this is the jackfruit we just planted. Just planted that yesterday, so too early to know anything about that. This guava looks good, the mulberry looks good, and the pomegranate there looks good. Unfortunately, we had a cashew over here. no sign of it. So we need to plant a new cashew here and something else over here. This pond apple is nice. We're gonna get some cardboard, we're gonna mulch all this stuff, we're gonna put down the grass clippings and wood chips to get this stuff cleared up. We're gonna be doing that with all of these. As we open up space, we're gonna remulch everything. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough wood chips to bury the whole place. I wish we did, but we just don't. You can see where things are starting to come in. We're gonna move, we're gonna take some lemongrass and fill this area as well. The place looks good though. I mean, it's healthy here. Unfortunately, it's growing grass that we don't want. We need to plant the things that we do want here. I went to the house, I had to get some lunch. I was getting ready to go pick up Pretty Girl from school. And the guy calls me and says the handle broke on the machine. I'm thinking to myself, how the hell does a handle break? What in God's name happened now? So we're headed back. I'm going back out to the land right now to find out what the hell happened. I'm really hoping that what I think happened is that the nut holding the handle in place came apart. The vibration of the machine undid that nut. If that's the case, that's an easy thing. I just get a new, we can deal with that. If it's something else, we got an issue, because I'm going to lose my damn mind about this machine. Every time I think we're in good shape, something breaks. I need to get some gas in the truck, and then we gotta go. So we're gonna check this stuff out. And I'm really hoping that it's something simple. All right, guys, I really thought I'd come here and find some loose bolts, but sure enough, that thing broke clean off. It just broke. I don't even... I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm just... Well, this machine is once again completely useless. Worked for a day, literally one day, and then it broke again. I wonder how they're going to say this is my fault.